Hello. In this segment from Effective Digital and Traditional Marketing for Small Law Firms, David Wolf guides you through the effectiveness of lawyer directories as a marketing tool. If you want to see more Justia videos on law practice and legal marketing, be sure you're subscribed to our channel.
Going on to the next directory, this is not in any order. I think that the Avo directory is good. I think it had more impact and presence a few years ago. I think it's waned a little bit, but you can set up a free profile, but the free profile is limited as to how far it will reach on a search and what information you have on there. Avo is now owned by Internet Brands, which is the same company that's running lawyers.com in Martindale, but they are separate by directories. So for the Avo directory, they only have lawyers and not law firms. The paid profiles are more robust, and there is a rating system of sorts that is based on your experience, your completion of the profile, your reviews by clients, and endorsements by attorneys. So this is a directory where you can get reviews by clients and endorsements by attorneys. Here is my profile. Again, I just started doing this 2015 through 17. I was looking fairly strong back then. I had 10 reviews. I had a nice rating. I had endorsements by attorneys. I thought I could do better. So I worked on it. I filled out the profile, which isn't hard, to list your education and any kind of speaking engagements, publications. I probably need to update it. And now I think I have a few more now, but 485 reviews. So I'm among the top rated injury lawyers in the state of Florida as the number of reviews on Avo. And that wasn't easy getting there. That was a lot of work. Now, what makes Avo a choice as a secondary review is their review platform is very easy to do. And it seems that people have an easier time getting through the Avo review than other platforms. So that's it. It's just adding a title, meaning wonderful attorney or great experience, not what your title is in life. So that's a little confusing. You write the review and post your name. You can be anonymous and then submit it. Same thing with endorsements. Usually attorneys just don't post them. You need to ask. So I think endorsements are nice to have. And same concept about calling, emailing, texting, calling. And I'm also incorporated as of the last month Zoom, that I'm walking people through the process, which has a greater success rate than calling or emailing. You're actually showing them how to do it, and they're seeing the importance of what it is, but you're saying this is really important over Zoom. Another little recommendation, again, I would defer to people smarter than me and have the tech experience. My understanding, you do not want to have the person in your office off of that same IP address and post these reviews on Google, because then Google will think you're astroturfing your reviews. So you got to be careful on what you do and where you do it. So I just play it safe. I don't have anybody log into my Wi-Fi or IP address at work. I always have it do it from another place. So I talked about the Zoom conference. So I've done about 3 or 4 in each one. I'm rocking at 100%, but it is time consuming. So that's what you're going to find. If you put in the time, there will be a good return on what your reputation turns into, what your marketing turns to. But it did take some time to walk through each platform. Going through the progression of the Avo profile, you get some badges if you write certain content for Avo, which I have, and I had 240 reviews, 115 endorsements. And I'm not giving you these metrics to say how great I am. I'm just saying that how you could do these things, because I did all this with some resources and help from marketing companies, but I didn't have a marketing representative. I didn't have a legal assistant doing this. I did this all on my own. So for those that don't even have a staff, you can do this, again, if it's top of mind awareness. So as I'm sitting today on Avo, they added something which I don't love. It shows you how many endorsements given, which will show you I've posted endorsements with 218 attorneys that I've had business with, contact with, that I've referred cases to, I've worked on cases with. So, and I've received 138. So it's a little bit more than half, but that's representative of what it takes to get the endorsements and reviews. Going on to lawyers.com, it's a little more involved on posting the review. You have to click on some more buttons. And for those of you that should know this, the rating system is done separately. So you can't get a rating or endorsement by an attorney online. It has to go through their vetting process. So I am AV rated, which is something that doesn't cost any money. So for anybody that's been out for several years, I recommend you go through the vetting process where you, as it used to be, you list 15 attorneys and 5 judges, depending on your practice area, and you can get rated that way. So for lawyers.com, there is a listing, I believe, for law firms. There is a listing for attorneys within the law firm. And like Avo, it's a bit of pay for play about how robust your listing is and how far it goes geographically. So I made the decision I wasn't going to pay $1 on the advertising for lawyers or Avo until I was happy with my profile. So right now I pay a few $100s a month. I don't know what it is for each one, so that I have the best presence when there's a search, a general search, and then a search within the directory. Again, with lawyers.com, you search by name, location. Talked about attorney reviews or ratings are controlled by Martindale Hubbell. You do get a nice badge that you can help promote. So again, I recommend you go through all these resources and platforms and get what you can as the recognition and awards, because the only thing it's costing is time for the most part. And that's what a lot of these techniques are showing you, that you don't have to pour millions of dollars, but there is a time commitment here to get to where you want to go. Going through the visual instructions for lawyers, I've also created some graphics for clients here. I don't have as many lawyer.com reviews because I don't always give it out, and it's tougher to get through their questionnaire. They also have a Client Champion Platinum Award that I've earned. That's where you have a certain rating and a certain number of reviews. So it's something nice to have that I've hit the mark on for the past 5 or 6 years. But going through the review, it's not that complicated, but there's more areas to click on and more detail to go through. And not that hard, but a little bit more involved than Avo. I started out 2015 with 15 reviews. I had the AV rating, and I had 100% recommended from clients. I used the same techniques. 2 years, I grew to 106 reviews. As you can see, they added that Client Champion badge. And then I think this is present. Yeah, 219 reviews, 99% recommended. I don't know where that 1% went. And as you can see, that because Avo and lawyers combined, they kind of show each other's reviews and show each other's awards. Going on to Justia. Justia allows you to have a free, most robust profile without digging into your pocket. So many people don't have a Justia lawyer directory listing. Go ahead and do it. It doesn't cost you anything. What Justia has done is they have a lot of free law content. So they're among the most recognized by educational institutions and Google for their search. I believe over time, Justia will be the leader by leaps and bounds over Avo and lawyers.com with their content, also FindLaw. So for Justia, you can search by name, location. Attorneys have individual profiles. I believe that Justia values or promotes attorney reviews more so than client reviews, but clients can review too. So the nice thing with Justia, when you get a review, you've earned it because it's a rather detailed questionnaire. So Justia is about quality control. They want every review to be real and robust, and they vet them. So it's a rather long questionnaire. So I don't give this to a lot of clients, only the ones that I think can get their way through this review. So it is a bit lengthy. So Justia does have some badges too, or a badge that under the lawyer reviews if you get them. So I don't know. It's been several years that they've had the reviews in place, but not as long as the other directories. It's been developing the Justia lawyer directory. So I believe now I'm at 43 client reviews and 39 attorney reviews. And when you do searches within your location, I found that Justia shows up well when somebody's typing in best personal injury attorney or best probate attorney. You're going to see among the things on the front page is Justia. So I'm not here to sell you on Justia or any of the other things. I'm telling you what I use, and one of my best resources has been Justia, that runs one of my websites and 3 of my blogs, and has helped me with some nice guidance on my Google Business Profile page.
We hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy it, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more law practice and legal marketing videos. See you in our next clip.